Yes, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Tuesday, the 19th of September 2023, the year of BSV. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Without further ado, let's crack on with it. Just going to go through a quick one today because we saw most of these figures yesterday. Prices haven't really moved. Yeah, we all know what Hashrate is and network knows. Transactions 80%, block size 75. Let's have a look at some of these blocks coming through. Got an 18 megabyte there, 25, 21, 20, 22. Relatively small in comparison to what we're used to, but absolutely smashing it in comparison to these other economically worthless security offerings. Hashrate pretty much the same. I think these are going to stay the same for a while. Well, say for a while until the court case. Is what I expect. 177,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Cabal Coin, but 23.5% more profitable to mine on Cabal Coin. So the figures that I really want to look at now are the mining profitability. So if you have got a memory from yesterday's show when we looked at the mining when we looked at the overall hash rate, look at this. So the mining profitability hasn't really changed on Bcrash whatsoever. However, the amount of hash rate that other miners have is dramatically increased. Absolutely huge. I think it's gone from around maybe 18 to now 47. So although the mining profitability isn't moving, the hash rate is. Hash rate is literally up and down like a horse draws. So that means that someone is monitoring and managing the hash rate like a hawk with expert precision. You know, take the hint. Who do we know that has got expert precision that could literally manage the hash rate like this to keep the mining profitability pretty much in line? It's phenomenal. So if the profitability isn't moving, but the hash rate is, that's all you need to know. There is movement going on behind the scenes. So in other words, unless you're monitoring the hash rate, you wouldn't actually notice it because you're just looking at the mining profitability all the time. But it's fascinating to watch. Pretty much the same on Bitcoin. And again, I think probably other miners is dividing their hash rate into Hathor merge mining and others. I mean, who knows? But I mean, completely worthless. But it's fascinating watching the hash rate. Honestly, I just love what's going on behind the scenes. And again, for those of you who haven't heard this, or haven't heard me say this before already, Calvin privately bought out Tal. I think it was $26 million Canadian dollars, something like that. And they've currently got around 56% of the hash rate on the network, which means he is winning 56% of the block reward in Bitcoin. And that's been relatively consistent for the last few years now. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So, as I've said before, I think that the reason all these Bitcoin are being are being won and the other miners is not taking them all is because there is an agreement that when the price pops, all the value, the majority of the value of this of the BSV will go into massively expanding the Tal mining operation. And I think one of the reasons other miners is scooping up loads of Bcrash is, again, I just think Satoshi's going to have no mercy on these shitcoiners. They've got no excuse. They can't even use the excuse that they got hoodwinked by the ticker symbol. Nothing. They've got no excuse whatsoever. And again, it's hard to have any sympathy for people that are that stupid and that ignorant. And full of hubris. It's infuriating. So I think he will have no patience for them whatsoever. They're literally just going to be crushed. And like I said, the reason they are restricting the supply on the network is they're economically incentivizing other miners not to mine the chain. So you'd be better off, 22.9% better off mining BTC and then buying BSV with it. But they're not going to do that because they are stupid. Oh my goodness me. It fascinates me. Like, honestly, absolutely. When you really understand what's going on, you find it fascinating. Let's just whiz through these other statistics then. So that is difficulty adjustment on BTC, hash rate on BSV. Yeah, all right. The mining nodes, BitInfo charts. So Bitcoin with 44.7% of the entire hash rate, 2.3 million transactions over the last 24 hours recorded. BSV data analytics, yeah, Bitcoin 2.3 million transactions, very good. Smashing the other coins, absolutely smashing the other coins. Look at that accumulated size of blockchain, 2.7 terabytes. I'm talking 8.7 terabytes. And look, the accumulated number of transactions. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely insane when you look at the fundamental figures. How they are literally just trying to discredit and hide BSV from the price market because nobody understands what Bitcoin is. They have no idea what's going on. It's absolutely insane. I'm just laughing. I remember the times, and again, you know what? I get like maybe 600 views on my shows. If people actually understood what I was reporting on, I would have hundreds of thousands of views. You know, it might come later on. But, you know, the fact is I'm just literally reporting the figures and the truth as I see it because Bitcoin is so important for the world to be operating on. All right, crikey. Look at these. So, BSV data on applications. So, STUK, 1.9 million transactions from the one application alone, producing an output of $37 million over a 24-hour period. Mining stats, so yeah, pro hashing still on there, 0.02%, but you know, it's still 6 miners now. You know, those shitcoin reporters will tell you that BSV has only got 2 miners on it. Nope, there are 6, and again, they just don't want to bring any credibility to it because they don't want to be wrong. Imagine the position they're going to be in. Oof, all these people paying them thousands of dollars for their, you know, newsletters and giving advice and listening to them talk and all that crap. What's on chain? Yeah, so 2.2 million transactions over the last 24 hours. Crypto quant exchanges still cashing out. Tether, look, we've had a pump in the Tether price, Tether market capitalization. So it's gone from 83.06 to, what was that point? 83 point, well, so it's basically, that's 100 million. 100 million they've put in there. Good grief. That's 100 million. Just boom. In that little spike there. You keep forgetting that you're dealing with billions here. That's 100 million. My goodness. Yeah, look, 100 million gone in. Whoa. Obviously nothing compared to what happened a few days ago. 1 year, yeah. So even that, 100 million. So they've definitely done something with the price. So I'll have a look at that in just a second. Bitcoin down at number 62. Absolutely crazy. Price just bobbing along there, not really doing too much. Again, I don't really think we'll see too much to the court case. Right. So looks like we had spikes in the price. And again, so this is BSV BTC. Oh, see, look, they're purple. It looks to me like wherever they're getting the data from, they have trouble pegging it to BTC when it should be one of the easiest ones to peg it to. When they say they keep losing price data matching, but look, we've had spikes here in the price of green. And then, so again, I'd say skullduggery behind the scenes. So let's just have a look. The day on Bitcoin. Okay, so keep that in mind when we look at BTC. What does the graph look like? Any sharp movements in the price? So it was in the red most of the day. So then they've gone up. Oh yeah. That might be when the tether pump happened. But the price charts actually look quite different over 24 hours. Yeah, look. Bitcoin was going up. So maybe they saw that and they were just, hold on a minute, quick, put 100 million in the market. So when did that go green? about 6 o'clock this morning. Let's have a look at BTC. They can't afford for it to unpeg. Oh yeah, see, look. So BSV was on its way up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Look, and then BTC followed later. That's hilarious. So that's I would put my money on saying that they put 100 million tether into the market just to pump BTC. Interesting. It's funny what the figures tell you when you just pay close attention to them. Very interesting indeed. Right, there we go. That is a quick 10-minute show. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there. And remember, the largest court case in financial history, the cabal masking raiders as Copa versus Bitcoin on the 15th of January 2024. Stay tuned and we'll bring you more. Catch you guys later.